Okay, so we are. Oops. Um, just at the start here, in my usual strategy did not work because Duke started out really strong. So if I sold now, wait, what happened? I'm doing good on that one. Yeah, that would hurt. So I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna hold because I think Connecticut can still come back. It's so early, but if Duke pulls a Michigan, it might just be a loss for me. And then at what point do you sell this to try to recover, some of it at least. Okay, and get back to watching. So this one is not going too well for me. Um, I mean, it's still so early, but Duke's ahead by 15 points. There's still 6 minutes until halftime, so I'm holding. I'm already. I mean, it'd be silly to sell right now. I'm just gonna hold it. Let me see what this says. Current score. Wait, can't type. Not dead yet. Yeah, I'm hoping they close the gap by halftime. There's stuff I don't know a lot about. I hope. I actually want UConn to win on this one. So that's not a lot of help. But I am doing good on the 134 total points scored by both teams combined. Anyways, I'll be back later. I have to go make cinnamon rolls. Okay, so we have 2 minutes to go in the first half, and this is not looking good for me. It's Murphy's Law, right? I finally make a larger contract move, and I might lose it all. But hey, it's probably actually a good example to show you that my system is not proven to work 100% of the time. I I don't think UConn's going to come back, but I'm not going to exit to get $1.90 back out of it. You guess you never know, right? Maybe it's a crazy second half. We'll see what happens. I'm surprised it's so low scoring. Actually, I'm not watching it, so I guess good defense. All right, check back in later. Okay, I'm back, and it is halftime. Luckily, UConn. I went in and actually watched the TV, and UConn did play better the last 40 seconds of the first half. Why do they call it first quarter when there's only two quarters? I don't know. But Duke still ahead 15 points, so it's not as bad as the Michigan game, at least. And let's hope for a really exciting, high scoring second half. I think Duke will probably take it, but well, you never know. UConn could upset this whole thing still. So it's actually kind of exciting. All right, cinnamon rolls are done. So we will touch base in second half. All right, the second half has started, and Duke is still playing well. So Defo not looking good for me, though. Did come up a little bit. UConn's up to 6% now, so I could get $3 back. 381 now. I I want to let it go because the payout would be so great if UConn wins. Otherwise, I'll just have to write this one off and learn from it. I will check back in a bit. Peace. Okay, it's only been a second. Uh, UConn was just up at 10% to win. Now they're only 12 points behind. So, still kind of just watching it here and holding steady. All right, I'm back. One thing I wanted to point out here, if it'll pop up while I'm recording, is that the contracts here. This is what people are placing contracts on. They call them contracts, not betting, which I guess they actually are contracts. But I was seeing a bunch of 20,000 at once, and you can see that the volume's up to over 20 million now. See, there's 22. So I guess even with UConn at 93% to win, yeah, these peeps, they put down big money just to get a small percentage back, which I totally understand, but I don't have the funds to do that yet. And, there's only a 11-point lead now. 12. Wait, my brain's frying. 13. Still better than it was. So I can't go watch the TV because I made Mama cinnamon rolls and she fell asleep. All right. Yeah, now Duke's coming back, so it's an exciting second half at least because it's not over yet. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. And now we're talking. UConn is coming back. The audience is not responding to it yet. There's still 10 minutes left, and Duke's only 9 points ahead. It was only 7. They just scored. See, now this is getting exciting. This is when it gets fun for me. So many possibilities. And this is when I want to watch it live. It's actually on CBS today, but I didn't want to set up the big ass antenna to get it upstairs. I got to stay downstairs during the day. All right, I'll be back. All right. It was down to a 7-point lead on Duke, but they just scored again. People still think Duke's going to take it, which I find interesting that people aren't picking up these odds. But we'll see what happens. There's still 9 minutes left. All right, had to feed the dogs, and now it's getting real. You know, this game is turning out to be really crazy. This is like fun entertainment for me. Only a 3-point lead. Wow. Now people are buying back into Connecticut. and you can see the volumes up to 26 million. I was thinking it would be a higher scoring game. Oh, speaking of, how are we doing on this? 134. Yeah, still got a little ways. Oh no, we got it. So I'll double my money on that. So I put in like 245. So that's cool. I gotta share this to my other buddy. Okay, man, wish I had this on TV. I'll be back. So the question now, I could exit and only be down $5. But you know what? With the way this game has gone, and just for fun, I think I'm going to stick with UConn to win. You know, even if I lose $20 on this, when I think about what I spent to play Townstar, for entertainment and enjoyment, just watching this, it gives me something to look forward to, and it's fun for me. And it's like replacing Townstar because they shut that down. Ooh, 2 point spread, man. Holy cow. That is shooting up now for the volume. I'm also chatting on Discord to Andy, and also my buddy Mixplick always also does this. Mixplick's his gamer name. He's one of the best Valley players. Oh, I should show you this. You can't see it on this screen. We just announced this, and we're doing weekly cash rewards. So if Parker and Sean want to do this, it's totally free to play, totally Web2 friendly. They don't need to know anything. So I'll fill you in on this later. Been working on that for a while, but it is happening. Ooh, Duke scored. See, maybe I should have sold back here, but so be it. 2:30 left. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I had to ask my chat GPT assistant what they think. Gave them the details, and basically Duke still has the edge. But if UConn hits a quick three-pointer, then it's a 1 point game. And yeah, if Duke misses free throws. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I don't know why it doesn't update things live itself, but that's okay. All right. We were just at a 1 point game with 30 seconds left. This is insane. The things are jumping up and down here. That's what I'm good at, but I need that to happen throughout the game. Man, I think I might just stay on. 30 seconds left. Do, do, do. I'm rooting for UConn since the money's on them. I don't know much about either school, though I do like Boozer because that's such a cool name, and he is really good. All right, I'm gonna pause it because I gotta watch this and focus in case something moves. I'm not used to talking during it, only typing. Okay, we're in the final 10 seconds. I could still sell right now and get $9 back and, lessen my hurt. But man, if they just get one 3-pointer, changes everything. And yeah, you can see how fast it changes. I don't know if there's much or if there's any delay between this and the live game because by the time I walk in there, I think the live TV is a little bit ahead. I'm getting spammed on Discord. They'll have to wait. Oh, Huskies lineup change. Wow, with 10 seconds to go. This is kind of insane. They scored. Wow. What is going on? Holy cow. Man. Should I sell? I guess. Holy crap. Is UConn gonna take it? Wow. I cannot believe I got that. Ha! I've never held that long during a game. I don't know if it mattered since I sold then. I would have got, yeah, I'm good. I'll take it. All right. Up to what? Man, that was fun. I don't want to like talk you into doing this. You can see how crazy it can be. So, just start out with, like $10. I started out with $1. So I'm never really risking anything. At this point, I'm up to $161. That is insane. Okay. I guess that's the end of the stream. There's still 1 second left. Well, let's see who ends up winning it. Cray. Wow, it's over. I can't believe Duke is out. Okay. I think Michigan will beat UConn. We shall see. I'm not even sure when the next Final Four is on. Hope we get a little break. 36 million in volume. Sweet. Hold on. All right, I gotta go.